So just uploaded the first day on Facebook. Nice, and thank you for all your messages. Don't have very much time to answer it because it is only staying on for a little while, because otherwise I don't have any energy to cook, I was told. So today's lunch is going to be lamb cutlets, Greek salad, tzatziki, ananas for a dessert, and I have to take away the rubbish now. All the organic is just going to be thrown overboard. Let's hope that it attracts some fish who today then might decide to go for my line. When people talk about champagne sailing, then it's probably something like this. Completely flat sea. Well, not completely flat, of course, but there's this long swell from behind that really doesn't disturb at all. And we just checked the weather forecast. It looks like we are going to be like this for several more days. Want to complain about something, of course, it would be that we don't manage to catch fish, but then it's good that I got plenty of food. And the speed, I mean, there is really not that much wind, so we are not going to do the 7 knots average. It looks like Fabio decided that we're going to change sail again, so a little bit closer to the wind. But we already did this, of course, yesterday, and I'm quite sure that as soon as we have done the sail change, after a couple of hours, the wind is going to go back to where it was. Let's see. Apparently we're going to put the code again, take away the spinnaker. The reason for this is that the code can sail closer to the wind. So the reason is we need to go closer to the wind, so we need to go closer in that direction. Because if we do like this, we are going to overshoot the Cape Verde Islands. So down with the spinnaker. And up with the code. Fabio doesn't like to be filmed.
Second day, sadly no sunset.
It's 5:30, and as you can see, it is pitch dark out here. So I've got these beautiful stars. No Star of Bethlehem, but a very clear Venus. After the sunset, it was almost as if there was still light, because we have close to full moon, and you could easily see the horizon and the water. Now I just woke up. Fabio woke me at 5 boat time. They had a good night. At 1 o'clock they changed the code to the spinnaker. The wind had turned finally to northeast, which means it's behind us. So we need as much sail up as possible, and that's the spinnaker. It is going well. The only frustration on board is caused by the 2 Turkish neighboring boats that we had in the harbor, who left with us, and have been going at a consistently speed of between 7 and 8 knots. So we think they are an engine, which of course is perfectly understandable from their point of view, but very unfortunate for us if we want to try to race them. We lose by a lot. When we started out, we had put 2 waypoints, one just under Gran Canaria to get out of the wind shadow. that we had seen on the weather forecast was about here, and another one here, because according to the forecasts there are currents, and they are kind of this circular currents. So if we stayed, let's say, on the east side of the center, then we would get the current with us. So that's this waypoint there. And as you can see, in fact, we have had consistently half a knot of current. So that's nice. Now, of course, we also have got simply the drift by the wind. The wind comes from here, so I've got drift in this direction. But the dot 9 is a combination, we think, of this current and the wind. The further down we come, we are going to have a current pushing from east to west. Our next waypoint is at the most western point of Cape Verde Islands, which is 600 miles. I've got the Canary Islands, I've got us, and I've got the Cape Verde Islands. Nice to be 3 on board, because one definitely gets to sleep a little bit longer. I pass my time listening to audiobooks with my conducting headphones, so that I can hear everything around me. Luca has downloaded, I do not know how many hundreds of episodes of different shows, so he passes his time behind the computer. And Fabio is playing offline bridge on his telephone. So I think by the time that this crossing is over, he's probably going to be a star player. Sunrise, 24th of December. Christmas Eve. And you can see the problem with our mainsail. I mean, it's hardly out at all, but it's touching on the lower and the higher. So this is day 2. This is day 3 starting now. So this is at the end of day number 2, start day number 3. And here we are. So we did 147 miles the first day, and the second day we did 161 miles, an average of 6.7 knots. And no engine, day number 2.